there. The Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And
well, folks, this is a new try. I don't know.
They got great skill. They got
This
big
offense,
personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the
Wasted
showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Pressure is coming. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how do you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked the first two plays?
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Oregon's offense comes out for their first possession today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Grab behind the line, it's Perry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my
God. He can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side.
It's picked.
Picked off by the defense. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone,
good
you've
job.
got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite.
The passer.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
How?
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
There we go.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff.
Ooh, close fly.
But stuff for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
6 yards. Good job. Good job.
After gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent
first down and go.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Or it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes a quick catch.
Oh, yeah.
Such tough field position. At least he gets some positive yards.
4th and 14 ball.
A bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
They'll kick it away here.
Oh.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Hand off to the single back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. QB bootlegs here. Makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Powering through the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Ducks line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6th or 2nd and goal after that loss. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's golden.
Fucking goal. Hold him.
But no more than that. And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
How are you?
For the chip shot on the left hash mark.
That was just me.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
I am. My PlayStation went into update mode in the middle of a game that I was playing. Yeah.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
It cut the whole system off.
Get the completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but
So I had to restart, so you know.
That completion makes it second and medium.
I heard it beep and I was like, what is that beeping? Then all of a sudden it turned off. I was like, oh crap.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tyler, you.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback on the move.
My quarterback's got body slam.
Next scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
YouTube.
Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Breaking tackles. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy.
I can do something. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm trying to. I started earlier, and then my PlayStation went into update mode in the middle of it. So I'm having to redo the game.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
So how are you?
Stop right there at
How's
the
work?
line. No gain.
Oh,
The Nittany
time
Lions
out.
will line up to kick it away. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking
You're
to
welcome to
convert
stay
on
if you
fourth
want.
down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time.
Who am I
That'll be
playing?
delay of game.
Number 3, Oregon.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw here.
Oh,
Complete, a huge
not
4th down
again.
stand by this defense. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up their 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he makes
No,
the catch.
tight end.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the
Go first down. 2-minute warning.
Short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that.
What's up, Money? How are you?
Yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped just
Have a good night.
First down marker, inches away from him.
Oh, I thought you were saying good night. Oh, you did.
Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They tackle him, but the gain.
Good job. Got the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where
You see how he
are on the
carries
field.
it?
If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to
Wait,
operate,
that was my 3rd
but he
timeout?
shows you the
Uh-oh.
accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And he'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly.
I was too. I was like, oh, crud.
Anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking for 6.
No!
And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
That's how we'll end the first half of play.
Thank you.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Perry. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation here on third down. Lets it go
back
quickly.
in my hands.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway from the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person who's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Will not be brought down.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point makes
I play Keep 'em Fresh. Where they come in and out often.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return.
Did you see my guy come in there with his fist trying to knock it out? Watch. Okay, here comes the replay. Watch this guy right here. Number 3 was trying to get to it.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line.
There we go.
Loss of 2. Replay goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Running with purpose. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
This is the
I put my elbow down and I was like, okay, we're going to go for it.
Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
He finds the running back in the flat. Wow. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
No!
Brought that at the 7.
I can't get him hurt.
Moves him closer
Okay,
to the
Sam.
goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Oh, God.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
No stopping him on that touchdown, Penn State. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He made up all those yards he lost getting sacked.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught by the receiver.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now.
I think he went behind the line. I don't always see.
Limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
How big?
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Makes a quick grab. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Does it say how many people?
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Intercept.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get it, but it's a
ankle broke that guy.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Gets some space
Touchdown.
on the 30. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease.
Upset alert.
They played a key role in that score.
Set up for the play after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out.
Oh, I missed that.
Deep in the end zone.
Tackle.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
You make the tackle, but he gains
The end of the 3rd here from Happy Valley. It's 28-7.
And Kirk gets Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's
wow,
a pretty
our offense is pretty much even.
Look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
I'll probably move to number 4, number 5.
The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
I need to stop. I need an interception.
Good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got
The only difference is they run a lot of no huddle.
They'll run the option. Pitches to the back, fighting him off.
Good God.
But it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A screen to the wide receiver.
Got
He's
his
tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Has the first down and more.
My God, go down.
Nice play. It'll set up first down now at the 12. The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no.
Oh, accidentally hurt their quarterback, and I don't want to.
2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You've got to throw the football.
Oh, that was helmet to helmet.
Keep ticking.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now.
Got him.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive.
Our ball.
Play here by the defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made after a nice.
And my 3rd string running back.
First down here for this offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grinding away with their running game. And a player is down injured.
Oh no, that's my best
we'll take a
wide receiver.
while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That was just like cramps.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really,
that ball went in the air right to the defensive guy. I was like, oh no.
The linebacker's right in his face. Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route.
Steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 4th down coming up.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. I was just trying to waste time.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Perry. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh!
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh!
In
I still got the tackle on it.
Stop him at the
Okay.
4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown, Bill. Still up 14.
Ducks.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
That would be such a douche move by the
down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the game.
They got one timeout left.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. He stopped, but he gets the 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down quickly.
Oh my God, this one's
gets a few yards closer to the marker. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Oh my gosh, my guy just like let him get it. Okay, that's fine.
And he takes it
Back to a 14-point lead.
Couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
Oh, did I hit him?
We can see him
No, I
catch
didn't touch
the
you.
ball underneath,
Wow.
just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh my God! My defensive lineman jumped up and blocked it.
Second down play here.
That was crazy.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
33.
Bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit
No
closer
timeouts.
to the
14 seconds. 13.
And the offense wisely
And they
spikes the
spiked
ball
it.
here
4th
to
and
stop the
3.
clock.
No gain on the play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. A play action looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Hard ball.
Connect down
5
the
seconds
field.
left.
Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And it's incomplete.
2
with
seconds.
just 2
Should I go for the
seconds
field goal?
remaining.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Makes it look easy.
And the final.
This was a
And upset. 45-41.
Lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy.
So, hey. So, remember how I was telling y'all? If the teams I played kept doing good, I'd probably be playing more top 25 teams. Like I said, Washington is up to top 25. Yep, they're 24 right now. And that game was actually the game of the week. Yep. And then I have like 4 people coming during that week for recruiting to come look at the school. I don't know. I don't know. But as you can tell, I have some 5 stars that I'm trying to get. Quarterback, wide receiver, cornerback. 2 cornerbacks are 5 stars. Both of them are number one, so I'm in the top 3. Look at all those number ones right there in interest. Uh, well, y'all have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Well, folks, upset happened. Good job to us. We'll talk to you next time.